Hello everyone, today we are going to be doing election predictions. It took me so long to make, so sorry about that, but here we go. Let's start it. Here are the candidates. Former Vice President and Governor of Indiana, Mike Pence. He's running with the Governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis. The candidates for the Democratic Party are Joe Biden, the incoming president, and Kamala Harris, his vice president. First state is Indiana with the 7 p.m. poll closings. Mike Pence will win 51.8% to 45.6%. He will take his home state. Kentucky will go to Mike Pence, 53.3% of the vote to 46.7% of Joe Biden's. No surprise here. Florida is too close to call at the moment because of let's go back there. Florida is too close to call at the moment because Joe Biden has a slight lead because of Miami-Dade County, Tampa, Jacksonville, Orlando, all those big areas coming in for him, but not many of the others, so it's very early still in this state. Georgia is also way too early. We're getting a lot of the same counties, Democratic counties, coming in quickly, but Mike Pence could make a push. It's very close. Virginia will go to Joe Biden. Only as carry-ons into the night, but not today. Today, we have an official projection that it will go to Joe Biden. Vermont, Bernie Sanders' home state, will go to Joe Biden. South Carolina will go to Mike Pence. No surprise. After the 7 p.m. poll closing, this is what the map looks like. Indiana, Kentucky, and South Carolina all for Mike Pence. Virginia and Vermont for Joe Biden. Georgia and Florida are swing. North Carolina is too close to call. Very close in the state. Ohio is also too close to call. As you can see, Biden is slightly at the moment, but it is probably going to be changing. 7:30 West Virginia can be called Mike Pence. No surprise. So far, no big surprises, and after 7:30, this is what the map looks like. No big change. Official projection at 7:45 p.m. North Carolina will go to Mike Pence. 8 p.m. poll closing. Alabama, we project that will go to Mike Pence. Connecticut will go to Joe Biden. No surprise. Delaware, his home state. No surprise. Illinois, Biden's home state. No surprise. Kansas will go to Mike Pence, but very slim, so you can see that. Maine, Joe Biden. That is the at-large. Maryland will go to Joe Biden. Massachusetts will go to Joe Biden. Michigan is too close to call at the moment. Biden having a slight lead, but very close in this state. Mississippi will go to Mike Pence. Missouri will go to Mike Pence. New Hampshire will go to Joe Biden. This is so close. Not even a full percent. New Jersey, Joe Biden. North Dakota will go to Mike Pence. Oklahoma, Mike Pence. Pennsylvania is way too close to call, but Pittsburgh and Philadelphia got out quick, so Biden will have a slight lead, but we can expect that to change later on the night. Rhode Island will go to Joe Biden. South Dakota will go to Mike Pence. Tennessee will go to Mike Pence narrowly. This state is very close. I wouldn't expect that. Texas is too close to call at the moment. Dallas and Houston got out quick, so Biden's going to have a slight lead, but we can expect that to change later on when we make the projection. 8 p.m. the D.C., the District of Columbia, will go to Joe Biden. Very close. Should be more. After 8 p.m., this is what it looks like. You see Texas, Georgia, Florida, the only South swing states, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and the northern swing, and then we have all this red. In blue, the entire East Coast has been solidified, but not Maine's first district. So you can see that's that'll be called later. Arkansas, Mike Pence. And that's the only state. 8:30, 8:45 minutes to the direction. Ohio will go to Mike Pence. Sorry about that, but Ohio, Mike Pence. No surprise, but big win for Pence. Arizona is too close, called Pence having a slight lead. Colorado will go to Joe Biden close, though. Louisiana will go to Mike Pence. Very good win. Minnesota will go to Joe Biden, no surprise. Nebraska will go to Mike Pence. No surprise there, but big win. New Mexico will go to Joe Biden, 5 electoral votes. New York, big state, will go to Joe Biden pretty easily. Wisconsin was too close call by a difference of 1,754 votes, 1,754. Biden is slightly losing the Pence, but it's way too close. Wyoming will go to Mike Pence. Here it is after 9 p.m. This is what it's looking like. Very, very close. You see the Maine's at-large district is still into the night. All this, though, Nebraska fully for Mr. Pence. Texas, we can project. Oh, wait, no, let's go back there. No, that's what. Let's go back. No. I'm sorry about that, guys, but Texas will go to Mike Pence. We can make an official projection now. We'll go to Mike Pence. Georgia, we can project. We'll go to Joe Biden. Barely. Iowa, 48.8 to 51.2. Very close, but Joe Biden will surprisingly take that state, along with Georgia, 2 big losses for the Republican Party. And Maine's first congressional district will go to Mike Pence. Montana, Mike Pence. 10 p.m. poll closings have been insane, and Nevada's too close call. Pence having a slight lead, but we can expect that to diminish. Utah, we can call for Mike Pence. Idaho will go to Mike Pence. Sorry, we don't have a check mark, but that will be for Mike Pence. We have a little bit of an error. Here he is at 10 p.m. poll closing. Biden has 170 and Pence have 195 before we have this big area plus Hawaii. Here is what the map looks like. Big win, Georgia as well, and Iowa for the Democrats. And Maine's first congressional district, good win for Pence. But we have all those states. California's definitely going to boost Pence. Biden. Oregon, Joe Biden, no surprise. Washington, Biden, no surprise. California, Biden, no surprise. Hawaii, Biden, no surprise. No big surprise there. 248 to 195. Alaska is the last state to have its polls closing, but Arizona, Nevada, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Florida are states that are still way too close to call. At 1 a.m. in the morning, Alaska will be called for Mike Pence. No surprise. No big change here. Just add 3 electoral votes to the Republican Party. Let's see. I think Trump is leading in some of the states. I think he's leading in Florida and Arizona at the moment, but it's way too early though. Maybe Nevada, we don't know yet. Democrats are leading in Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Nevada at the moment. That could change later on the night, or later on in the morning, we don't know yet. At 3:26 a.m., we can make an official projection in 2 states. The first state is Florida, and we can call that for Mike Pence. Big win for the Pence campaign here, and that's going to be a nice 29 more electoral votes to his column. And the next state's Arizona, now will also go to Pence, and that'll be another section of votes there. He is popping off here. Pence is losing by 10 electoral votes, and if he wins Wisconsin, he takes that back. Big win in these 2 states here. Very close. 4:54, almost an hour later, get to official projection in Nevada. Joe Biden will win, but in the state of Wisconsin, Mike Pence will win by not even 0.4%. It is so close. Biden still has a lead with 2 states left, but Pence is leading in both of them. I'm just saying Pence is leading by 0.2 here and is losing by 0.2 here, so he's almost winning. It's very narrow. Biden needs 1, Pence needs both. Michigan will go to Mike Pence. Wow. Just insanity, not even 0.5. Very close here in Michigan. Now, after Michigan, the last state is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is way too early to call. I can't even tell it as of right now. Maybe in 3 or 4 hours we'll be able to tell it. But Biden needs Pennsylvania, he wins. Pence, Pennsylvania, he wins, but he'll win by 80. He will have 280 something, 284, and Biden will have 274. So very, very close here. And at 7:15 a.m., Pennsylvania will go to Mike Pence by 0.1%. Very close, but that will put Pence over the 270 mark. Here is the final electoral map. Big surprise in Iowa and Georgia, but not enough as Arizona, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin flipped. Here's the final electoral vote, 254 to 284. You can see very close. 47th President of the United States is Mike Pence, and his Vice President, Governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This video took so long to make. As you can see, it took a long time for me. It was like a big gap between my videos. That's because I was making this one. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see next. And thank you. Bye.